Welcome back my YouTube channel OldCoinZee collection, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of numismatics. I'm so excited to have you here for today's video, because we're going to talk about something truly mind-blowing. The 2011 United Kingdom 1 penny coin, which is believed to be worth as much as $3 million. Yes, you heard that right. But how can a simple penny from just over a decade ago fetch such a jaw-dropping price? Stick with me through this video as we break down everything you need to know, from its unique characteristics to the story behind how it reached such an incredible value. Now let's start with the basics. The 1 penny coin, or pence as it's known in the UK, was introduced in 1971 as part of the decimalization of the British currency. Prior to this, the pound was divided into 20 shillings, each of which was divided into 12 pennies. Fast forward to 2011, and the 1 penny coin was still being minted, but it wasn't until a special limited edition error occurred that this seemingly ordinary coin started making headlines. Now, here's where things get interesting. You see, while most 2011 pennies are relatively common, there's a very specific version of this coin that has caught the attention of collectors. It's a rare minting error that occurred during production. These error coins have unique characteristics that set them apart from the typical 1 penny. Whether it's a misstrike, an off-center print, or a flaw in the design, these coins are incredibly rare. And when something is rare in the world of coins, it automatically becomes valuable. One key feature that makes this 2011 penny so valuable is the misalignment during the minting process. Imagine a coin that should have been struck with precise detail, but ended up with a mistake that makes it visually distinct. This one-of-a-kind error is what has led to its astronomical value in the market. Now, you might be wondering, how did this 2011 penny reach a jaw-dropping $3 million in value? Well, in the world of rare coins, especially those that have a minting error, prices can go through the roof. When something is as rare as this coin, there are certain collectors out there who are willing to pay top dollar for it. And we're talking millions here. In fact, this penny was sold at an auction to a private collector, and the price reached a staggering $3 million due to its uniqueness and the rarity of this particular minting error. There are very few coins like this out there, and the bidding wars that happen at auctions like this can lead to prices climbing higher than anyone might expect. So, it's not just about the error. The condition of the coin is just as important. In the world of numismatics, coins are graded based on their condition, from poor all the way to mint state. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. Coins with higher grades, particularly those in mint or near mint condition, are highly sought after by collectors. The 2011 penny that sold for $3 million was in near perfect condition, which contributed significantly to its value. Grading can be quite technical, but understanding this is key to understanding how rare coins like this get such a high price. Another factor driving the value of this penny is the growing market for rare coins. Over the years, the demand for unique and limited edition coins has skyrocketed, especially with the rise of online communities and coin forums where collectors from around the world gather to share information and trade coins. Coin collectors have become more passionate, more knowledgeable, and more willing to invest in rare finds. And when a coin like this one comes up for sale, it gets a lot of attention, and that can drive up the price. The 2011 penny is just one example of how a small mistake can lead to a huge payoff for collectors willing to hunt down the most sought-after coins. So, where does that leave us with the 2011 1 penny? Will it continue to hold its value in the future? As with any rare collectible, the value of coins can fluctuate based on a variety of factors: market trends, collector demand, and even the state of the economy. But one thing's for sure, the uniqueness of this coin and the story top two. This coin, 1 penny coin from the United Kingdom, minted in 2008, might not look like much at first glance, but stick around as we unravel the incredible story behind this seemingly ordinary penny and how it could be worth up to $2 million. Yes, you heard me right. Keep watching, and I'll show you why this tiny coin could make you a fortune. So, let's start with the basics. The United Kingdom 1 penny coin, made of copper-plated steel, has been in circulation since 1971. The design on this coin features a beautiful image of the penny's famous Britannia figure, symbolizing strength and unity for the UK. But what makes the 2008 version so unique? Well, in 2008, the UK Royal Mint produced a limited number of these pennies with a slight design variation. While they might look like your everyday penny to the untrained eye, there's actually a rare, hidden detail that could make this coin extremely valuable. Now, let's dive deeper into the rarity factor. The 2008 one-penny coin was minted in huge quantities. But there's one small batch of pennies that was accidentally misstruck during production. These are the ones that are the real treasure. They were supposed to have the regular Britannia design, but during the minting process, some coins were accidentally stamped with a different die. This resulted in a coin that's not only different in appearance, but also incredibly rare. That here's the kicker. The misstruck penny features an error in the details, such as a slightly off-center Britannia, or the inscription around the edge being faint. And that's where the value lies. Misstruck coins, especially those that were released into circulation, are highly sought after by collectors. Imagine finding a penny that wasn't supposed to exist. It's that rarity and uniqueness that elevates its value to an astronomical level. Now let's talk about how much these rare misstruck pennies can actually go for. Coin collectors and investors around the world are always on the lookout for these kinds of errors, and the rarity of the 2008 misstruck penny has driven its price up. While most of the 2008 pennies are worth just 1 penny, a misstruck version has sold for as much as $2 million at a high-profile auction. This might sound crazy, but it's a real example of how rare misstruck coins can reach astronomical values when there's enough demand in the collector's market. Now, if you're wondering how a coin like this can sell for such an extraordinary amount, let me take you through the auction process. Coin collectors, particularly those who specialize in error coins, are willing to pay top dollar for these rare finds. The auction houses like Sotheby's and Heritage Auctions sometimes list these rare coins for bids. And it's not just casual collectors. Wealthy individuals and investors who see the value of these rare coins as part of their portfolio enter the bidding war. And when you have a misstruck coin like this, the value is only driven higher by the competition from bidders, especially if it's one of only a handful that are known to exist. So, why exactly does this misstruck 2008 one-penny coin have the potential to be worth $2 million? It's a combination of factors: rarity, the error itself, historical significance, and demand from collectors. Coins with such unique traits, especially those tied to a nation's currency history, are highly prized. As more collectors get interested and more of these coins are discovered, the price keeps going up. It's a perfect storm for value appreciation. Now, if you're wondering how you can identify if you have one of these rare misstruck pennies in your collection, let's go through a few tips. First, always check the coin's design carefully. Look for any unusual marks, irregularities, or misalignments in the stamping. If the coin appears slightly off-center or has faint text along the edges, it could be a misstruck error. And remember, condition matters. A coin in pristine condition will always fetch a higher price. And there you have it, the 2008 United Kingdom one-penny coin, a small piece of history with a potentially huge value. Who knew that something as simple as a penny could be worth millions? If you've enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another episode of OldCoinZee Collection. And if you've ever found a rare coin yourself, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting.